Beautiful friends, I've had an epiphany that I am so excited to share with you. This completely shifts our perception of healing, trauma, manifestation, and even God. As a trauma healer and helping people by facilitating trauma spotting, something that was downloaded from the divine and gifted to me, that I am honored and humbled to be able to carry and share, I often receive images or examples or analogies around music and being an instrument and finding the trauma that lives inside of the body is equivalent to plucking a cord. It is no coincidence that I chose the name Vibe Mentor, but at a subtle subconscious level, I have kept the work relatively under the radar. There was a part of me that knew there was more, and it has finally arrived. It's an understanding of harmonic resonance. While the name Vibe Mentor is actually an acronym that stands for Value and Intention-Based Education, the goal or purpose was helping you heal so that you could step into your highest self-expression, wholeness, and remembering your divine blueprint, thereby making the world a better place, because as you thrive, you are able to pour from an overflowing cup into those around you without effort, without trying, without struggle, without self-defense, without protection. This is the meaning of wholeness. This is the meaning of just being. And as we start to understand trauma in the terms of harmonic resonance, we understand that we are like a harp. Our body is the frame, and the cells and the parts of our body are the strings of that harp. Each string, when plucked, has a specific waveform, or note, if you like. And when someone projects their unhealed wounds, their trauma onto us, we call it our trauma. But rather it is a distorted waveform that was projected onto one of the strings of your harp, and you began to play that distorted waveform. This leads to incoherence. You are no longer playing the orchestra or the symphony that you were designed to play, and you become a match to a resonance or a frequency of distortion instead of your divine blueprint. You see, you carry a seed. For example, I carry the seed of Eden, naturally designed to enjoy beauty, to create safe, loving environments, to dream of swimming under a waterfall, experiencing the highest levels of divine love, creating luxurious healing spas where people come not only to heal their trauma, but to restore their original waveform so they can finally resonate with the highest level of frequency that is their divine blueprint. And so you may carry the blueprint of beautiful, healthy food or a proper medical system. As you carry that distorted waveform, you will continue to play a discordant, making the vessel of your body a tuning fork to that which is wounded, or a match to those old traumas. The survival mode causes us to struggle, to effort, to try to fix, to consume knowledge and information, seeking more solution and resolve, when the answers can never come from outside of us. Healing like somatic trauma spotting causes us to go within, to focus on the sensation of the body, to listen as the compassionate witness and identify the parts, collapsing that old distorted waveform and restoring it to its original blueprint. You may have struggled to manifest from that place of wounding, egoic control, forcing, and manipulation. Underneath it all is that sense of lack, the discordant note of incoherence. But as you become dedicated to understanding and seeing, compassionately witnessing and loving back into wholeness each distorted waveform, creating the stillness in the system, that is the calm where we are told, if you are still, you will know God. That is the coherence that creates worlds, not with effort, not with struggle, not with striving. There is nothing to protect against, there is nothing to fix. The vessel of your body begins to play a harmonic resonance, attuned to the God frequency. And instead of manifestation, it is co-creation. And instead of forcing, it is allowing and receiving. You see, you don't have to try to get your body to resonate at the frequency of truth. We only need to collapse distorted waveforms that prevent it, allowing coherence in the system, allows you to return to your original blueprint, and therefore the seed that is within you can grow. And without effort, you receive your goals, dreams, and desires, because they are your seed in your original blueprint. We do not create the reality we desire. We resonate at the frequency of it. I trust that this transmission will activate the remembrance necessary in you to call you forward into your divine blueprint.